Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Jason Myers to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Right back to Irving now. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. You're so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
1st and 10 now from the 46. First down, here's Dak. And he has McConkey. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Dak. And it's caught, Jalen Royals. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Running right, James Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Once again, Irving. Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Prescott here from the gun. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it downs from the 37.
And the Falcon first down.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's Milton, first and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Like Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Broncos. Ready?
Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
65.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they make the tackle at the 38. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Throwing now, Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cowboy 80.
And in motion, out of the slot.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the red zone now. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
This is Irving on 2nd. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And he just get the play off. Pass complete to Robinson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Here's the give to Irving. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid and McKinstry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running with Irving again on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs from the 37.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 4-8.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Irving on the counter. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. They get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
65, 65, 80.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit.
Motioning the tight end left.
70.
Milton. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Strike. 65. Mustang 19. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. He gets 6 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. Is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
To throw, Milton. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Milton back to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Prime Time in just a moment. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. Caught by Washington, left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets him out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right. Buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Milton now. On the move, headed right. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right to line, hey. 47. Then we're going to 52. Hey, 40. We got 46. Then we're going to 54. Line, hey. 26.
First down. Here's Dak. Hits him on the end route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Hey, kill. We got 47. 26.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
46.
From the red zone on 1st. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
38-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And a gun to give to Etienne. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Devin Lloyd on the tempo.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Oh, nice adjustment to bring in that tip pass.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down to a 4-point game.
The win was at a sales cake, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right, line in. They were going to 54, line in. They were going to 53. 26.
Dak now from the gun. It's his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Irving here from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. Kokomet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now from the 46. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed to his running back. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. Catch is made down the right sideline. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly down at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32. Dak throwing again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Prescott to throw once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yeah! Hey, 4-8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 26.
Throwing again, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and he forced a fourth down. And the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds. They hand out excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one's cut on the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Falcon first down. We've set it downs from 37.
A gain of 22 yards. First down.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bengals' 37-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, check.
Running back motions right. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
19, 18. Go.
They'll run, Etienne. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They go to him again, and he will not get in. The defense holds. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal.
I think I can see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Check smash. No. Hey, street.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. That was the wrong time to lose track of the play clock. They need 6 now on 3rd down.
70, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's back to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start his drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak to the air here. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Back to throw it. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26.
1st down. Here's Dak. And that's got it. Left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals with a little more work to do to win it here. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, kill. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Then we go 40. 26.
Now it's Prescott again. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing now. And finds Komet downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 37 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, kill. 26.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have taken the lead late. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He'll look to throw it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Back to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. I'll check this one down to ETN. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down.
Here's ETN on first down. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper.